What's up, Better Days? Today we're at the Piney River. I'm with my buddy Creed, and we're on this little feeder creek where you put in. This is a trip with Pinewood Canoe and Campground. And you hook up with them. Today's November 1st, so you'll have to make a reservation if you want to come out. But you can hook up with them and they'll take you on a shuttle, or they'll let you rent a canoe or kayak. And they'll put you out on the Piney River and you can go fish for smallmouth bass. And today it's post cold front and bluebird sky, northwest wind. So fishing conditions pretty tough, but we're gonna try and slow it down with some Ned rigs and some soft plastics. So stay tuned. A lot of rocks in the water up here. Might be able to jig out a rock bass. A $3 what?
Got a $10 underspin right here.
Oh wow. Snapping turtles out here. Big snapping turtles. They might bite your feet. If they're in the mood for feet, they will. There we go. First fish of the day. Look at there. It's been a long, tough day. You got a big old bass swimming at you. No, this is a little sunfish. Rooster tail. There we go, I got another one. Yep, smallmouth. There we go. They've been hard to come by today. But I caught two pretty quickly on this little rooster tail, white rooster tail. Look at there, that ain't the smallest smallmouth in the world. Rooster tail, two fish out of there. Thank goodness. We got a little bite on today, a little bite. We haven't been doing nothing. Oh, I got one on a jig on the bottom. Finally. Oh, and he come off. Yeah, on the bottom. Real slow. or get slapped in the face. And the three options were, the third option was a hot dog covered in chocolate sauce and sprinkles. The second option was, I don't know, something else gross like that. And the number one option that you had to choose from out of the three was a bottle of soda that was Funyun flavored. You had to drink Funyun flavored soda or eat a chocolate sauce covered hot dog. Is that your attack dog?
What's that?
Your attack dog?
Yeah, why not? He's more like my captain.
Aw. Yeah. Oh, Captain, my captain. There we go. First decent fish of the day. Probably a rock bass. Yeah, it's a rock bass. Wow, that's what we're calling a decent fish today. That's sad. Oh, I hit the pumpkin. I'm sorry, pumpkin. You're my little pumpkin. Whoa. Oh man, I missed him. How did I miss him? There we go, got him that time. Got one. Dark rock bass, real dark. Yellow jig, what I go to when I can't catch fish. Oh man, I just watched one eat it and set the hook in his face. Yep. Rock bass. And it was so cool watching him eat it. Damn. What a rough, tough day. You don't expect you don't expect this river to be so slow like this ever. Okay. Kind of sitting there for a second. Oh, what happened?
A big piece of flint.
Huh?
Big piece of flint.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
Look, it's carved on. I might have used that. Big old piece of flint for money. Oh, that's a giant piece of flint.
Sure is.
Oh, shit. I saw some guys selling flint on Facebook. The animal sales on too.
Oh, there is. It's probably not good.
Big one.
Yeah.
No, it was a beer can.
A what?
Beer can.
Oh, okay. So it's People Trail.
Hello? Yeah, somebody brought
Oh, a fire. Oh, wow.
Look, you can go all the way back up in there.
This incredible.
It looks like people climb up it.
Yeah, regularly. Make sure the kayak's not moving. I gotta see what's up there.
You got a light?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. It levels off and you can keep going
Yeah.
about a foot high.
Look at the damn. How scary.
Oh, wow.
That's wild. They're squished together.
Oh my gosh. That rock in between must be something different.
Yeah.
Like that flint you were looking at.
There's a trail that comes down right there. I guess people will go up on that.
Oh yeah, they jump off of that cliff into the river.
Is it deep enough?
When it's higher, yeah. There's the beaver dam. The water's coming over the top of it today. They've got it really well. I was here just a few days ago. You wouldn't believe how much bigger it is now. What? There we go. Look at here. Big rock bass. Look at here. Not 10. Not a trophy bass, but still the best fish of today. Oh. There we go. Very next cast. Might be. Yeah. He swallowed it, man. There we go. Back-to-back casts. What a rough day. Oh, there he hit it again. Man, I'm not paddling, but I'm flying down into you. There we go. There's a little rock bass. Look at there. Chunky monkey. You ever heard him make that noise?
What?
Look at there. We've reached the end of our trip. This is Pinewood Canoe and Campground. We're gonna fish this tree like I've been doing the last few times. We're gonna fish it a little bit before we pack up. There he, oh, I missed him. That was a good bite. Damn, I don't miss many with this setup. Well, that was an exceedingly tough day. Probably won't be much of a video. I only caught, I don't know, 8 or 10 fish. A couple of smallmouth. One that I didn't get on camera. But it's worth coming out. It was a nice day in November. The water was pretty. The company was good. It was a real nice day. So I had a real good time. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.